Pro Circuit Live, brought to you by the PlayStation 3. Guys, you're watching the winners final, where we have the #1 seeded Influence kicking it off with the #6 seed Xtravagant. Xtravagant is yet to drop a map and has continued this
I think Quiz just dropped out there, but I think what he was saying is that Xtravagant has yet to lose a map in the winner bracket finals here in the MLG Pro Circuit presented by PlayStation. So the next game type we're about to head into here is Scrapyard Demolition, and I'll talk a little bit briefly about the map strategy here. This is a very fast game type where both teams have to try and plant and defuse bombs on either side. They're going to have a side from defense and a side from offense. The team with the most amount of kills and the highest kill death ratio, again, like search and destroy, is going to have the advantage going into an overtime round where they're going to have the defensive side. And on a map like Scrapyard, you really do kind of want to focus on gaining that defensive position. So I believe all our teams are ready. We might as well just go ahead and kick this one off here, and Quiz will hopefully hop back into this call with us, and we'll have him live. So as we kick this game off, I think we're going to switch over here to the Xtravagant side. I think let's watch them guys and have a look and see if they can close this match out 3-0 over Influence, who are our defending champs. They actually came in off the first Pro Circuit Online series, and they had that championship win, and now Xtravagant is coming in looking just as strong. So we're kicking this one off. Looks like Xtravagant is going to be playing from the defensive side. They're actually on host right now, and it looks like Influence picked to have the offensive position. And that kind of baffles me a little bit. I'm not exactly sure why they would do that. I think they think that they're going to be able to get the offensive side down. And Xtravagant here on host is looking pretty strong. So right off the break, Xtravagant comes in at 3-1, JCap at 2-0. JCap just picked up 2 quick kills over here at the A bomb site. He's at 4-0 now. Rambo's coming at 3-0. JCap just picked up another kill over at the train. So things aren't getting any better for Influence right now as Xtravagant comes out red hot again. And JCap is doing work with the TT2000. He loves that thing. He's been pulling it out all Pro Circuit playoff. And yeah, he's just doing a great job with it. So right now, it looks like Xtravagant has great control of the map as they have Influence in a bit of a spawn trap. JCap is coming through the L side of the plane here, looking towards the crane, and it looks like he's going to pick up another kill on Brim. If we can switch our player cam over to him, he just gets cleaned up. When he spawns back in, we'll catch up with him. Why don't we watch Xtravagant a little bit here as he's had time to warm up. So Xtravagant right now is holding down what we call one of the head glitch areas where his head is barely poking out on the left side of the map. He gets cleaned up by Brim. Looks like JCap is sitting on top of the I-plane right now. He's putting down some nice stuns into the blue warehouse on the right side of the map. It looks like Xtravagant is doing a great job of just holding map control in the middle of the map, keeping Influence on their side. And right now, Influence is going to have to pick it up and try to get one of those bomb sites down. Remember, guys, anytime you have one of the bomb sites planted and you successfully defend that plant, you're going to get an extra few minutes on the clock to get that next bomb site down. So it's very crucial to try and get at least one bomb site down. And on this map, A is kind of that site that you want to get to. Looks like Fizzerp had actually dropped out of the game briefly, and he just joined back in right now for Influence. So let's see if they can pick things back up as they were kind of playing down a man. Looks like Fizzerp just picked up a nice Semtex on Xtravagant, but takes out one of his own teammates. JCap is playing extremely patient right now as they try to plant the bomb. Great play by JCap, picking up a double kill over at the A site as they were trying to plant. He was very patient right there. He was actually letting one of the Influence players plant the bomb for a few seconds before he decided to clean him up. Great play by JCap right there. Looks like Xtravagant is going to come out with a lot of dominance and make sure that Influence can't get a bomb site off on the first side. So Xtravagant takes an early 1-0 lead as we head into the second side where they'll be playing from offense. So let's go ahead and switch our player camera over to the Influence side because their backs are against the wall right now. They are down 2-0 in the total map series count here in the winter bracket finals on the MLG Online Pro Circuit presented by PlayStation. And right now they're going to have to really pick their game up if they want to win this. This is going to be a side where they're going to have to come out with a round win or face elimination as Xtravagant gets down one of the bombs at A. And we get a timeout by Fizzarp yet again. Looks like he's having connection issues, and Xtravagant's going to take full advantage of that as they have 3 down on Influence. Kaz is the last man alive for them. He's going to try and defend that B bomb site with all he can as they try to get Fizzarp back into the game. And
Astro, tell me what I've been missing, man. I just saw it looked like Xtravagant was able to take the lead there early on and get that 1-0 lead on Demolition.
Yeah, they did, and it looks like Xtravagant is making the B push as fast as possible right now as Rambo picks up a couple quick kills over there in the corner. And they're playing aggressive right now. Xtravagant is not messing around with.
That seemed to be the theme all night with these guys, and I didn't expect it to change any differently as I dropped out there for a quick second. So props to them. They've continued to dominate. I did see Fizzarp timed out there, but he was hosting that game before, so that was probably a shaky connection on his behalf and no foul play. Right now, as it's timing down here, they've got to get bomb site B, and it looks like they're just set up in the spawn trap and wait for one of these guys to plant, as we see Sidrock plant there right now. And I am beside myself that we're about to see here. Fizzarp did get back in the game, by the way. That we're about to see Xtravagant go ahead and take out Influence like this. You know, our reigning OPC #1 champions without dropping any kind of map. I mean, Xtravagant just continues to show how dominant they are as a team, especially for a team in Online Pro Circuit #1 that didn't really fare too well. They've come into this one taking it very serious, and they're out to get everybody that tries to stand in their way. I mean, this is going to be huge for them.
Yeah, right now Xtravagant has put on a show here on Demolition Scrapyard, even though it seems we had some connection issues on the Influence side as they are taking off out of this game right now. And it seems like that is going to be the round, and Xtravagant, who is yet to lose a map in the winner bracket of the MLG Online Pro Circuit, proves it yet again over our defending championship, or our defending champions quiz. They win 3-0 in a dominant performance here.
So many did predict. I saw, well, you know, I got conflicting things in the forums. I saw a lot of people going for Influence. On Twitter, I saw a lot of people going for Xtravagant. So Xtravagant was the team that was prevailed here tonight, and they've continued their dominating streak in the winners bracket finals to win over Influence 3-0. So I want to say congratulations to Xtravagant, as they are going to be moving into the championship game. Who they play, we won't know till next week, where we're going to be covering the losers finals, where you are going to see now Influence taking on whoever might have lost that match in the losers final. We'll know here later in the week. Guys, we're going to cut to a quick commercial break. We'll be back to bring you the post-game show. I'm your host, Fwiz. Alongside me is Hastro. We'll see you shortly.